Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Warhammer Battlesector. Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. Thanks very much once again to Slytherin and Black Lab Games for the advanced release copy of this fantastic Warhammer game. So this is the Age of Crimson Dawn campaign and mission number 9, entitled Galleon's Staff. Now, as we're going through, it's getting more increasingly difficult. But one of the things that I haven't really showcased much is the army management and the HQ management. Now, army management, as you can assume, deals with your army and how many units you have in a particular loadout. Here are the units you can add. So I've got dreadnoughts and I've got hover. Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Warhammer Battlesector. Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. Thanks very much once again to Slytherin and Black Lab Games for the advanced release copy of this fantastic Warhammer game. So this is the Age of Crimson Dawn campaign and mission number 9, entitled Galleon's Staff. Now, as we're going through, it's getting more increasingly difficult. But one of the things that I haven't really showcased much is the army management and the HQ management. Now, army management, as you can assume, deals with your army and how many units you have in a particular loadout. Here are the units you can add. So I've got dreadnoughts and I've got hovercraft and I've got the pride of Sanguinius right down by there. What have we got over here? Well, we've got loads of stuff over here. We've got all my blood angels. Got my dreadnoughts and what have you. Now, I don't tend to mess about with this just yet because, and I'll tell you why, we don't know what the mission cap is. And for me, that's quite an omission on this screen. There should be next mission, mission cap is X. You don't get to see that until you click on the next mission. Anyway, things for a bit of improvement going forwards. Then we've got HQ Upgrade Center. This is where you get to spend all the points from your last mission on special abilities for your command team. So we've got Lieutenant or Lieutenant Kaleon, we've got Brother Arturo, we've got the Tech Marine, and we've got Brother Quindar in his massive mech. And all of these cost points and have got some stats as well, right? So it's up to you to decide then what exactly you want to do. Do you want to have, for example, additional 10 hit points per model? Do you want to embrace the blood, for example, which gives you plus 40 momentum? The Tech Marine, do you want to have, more range increasing fire? All this stuff is here.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
That's right, brother. So you can go through and you can select the ones you want. And I've been going through it all and having a good look.
Yet to meet a Xenos, my axe
when you pick one, it deducts it from the top, and away you go. It really is something else.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
But you are limited. You are going to get some points left over, depending how good you've been. So then you press confirm at the bottom, and that applies those special abilities to your command team. So that was a brief look at army management and also the HQ Upgrade Center, which you get in the middle of each of Warhammer Battlesector's missions. So let's click on Galleon's Staff, and then you'll see what I mean.
Walls of a myriad years surround me, left over from a nuclear devastation. I focus, and the aberrant network in the flow of the warp returns. A synaptic cluster waits, with Galleon's staff at its heart. A lure, or a coincidence, I do not know. It is difficult to focus on the words around me. Through the haze I can see my brothers avoid discussion of the Black Rage while in my company. Knowing looks between priest and Tech Marine, but the Primaris remain oblivious to. I fortify myself, a step diminished to an inch, facing the precipice we forever walk towards. I will take Carleon to this fortification and crush the Synapse network. My duty remains eternal.
His duty remains eternal. And like with all Warhammer games, it's all very dialogue heavy. It's all very wordy. You're embezzled in the story. So for doing this mission, as you can see, we're going to get 5 reward points. But it's now giving you the army size of 1300. So what I typically then tend to do is go back into army management and think, right, okay, I've got more to spend. Can I add that unit to my army? Probably not. Take some away. What can I do? You know, it's up to you. You have to go through and you've got to decide what's good for you, what isn't good for you, and decide whether or not you can survive with that amount of sort of like unit capacity just because a new shiny unit has turned up. So with that done, and yeah, you know, I could get in there and I like some plasma for Tyrannoflex. We've got some heavies there. We've got all our command units. Yeah, we're kind of sort of like... We've got our Inceptors, sorry. We've got the Intercessors down there. You've got to have standard units as well, yeah? But perhaps not as many. So perhaps take that out and then put in a more heavier unit. Perhaps a Dreadnought.
The defense around Jericho stands with you.
Too heavy. Let's take out a Plasma. And we're close. We're close. And we've got quite a few, you know, vehicles there. So anyway, with that done, again, we go back into Galleon Staff. We don't need to hear that again. We can proceed. Nice and easy. And, you know, you get some achievements as well. And some of the achievements are being hidden behind the rotating skull down there. Now time for another little bit of dialogue before we actually get to the gameplay. Because, again, this is Warhammer.
Synaptic Leader Cluster Node is present. Their fate will be extermination.
Aye, and there's force weaponry in those ruins as well. I can feel it.
So no surprise, we're after Galleon Staff, force weaponry, you know, special ability weaponry that we can get for all our, well, for some of our units as well. But the nasties, the beasties, are not going to let us do that easily. Right then, okay, so we've got our military cap. We've got down here. You can't scroll around the map too far, really. I find, let's just get on with it, proceed.
Sanguinius watches over us.
We've got the advantage. We can see we've got quite a few of the flying gargoyles to take out immediately. But that's not to say something's not going to creep up behind us. Pressing M shows you the map and shows you what's revealed. Big old map. We've got to get all the way up there. And that is going to be heavy. You can turn filters on and off. Get rid of your filters. And what have you. Pressing M again takes you back to this view. So we've got to start moving. And I'm always very wary of going straight down the beaten path because you're going to get mugged off. Right?
We are the lords of the assault doctrine. To the sky, brothers.
Let's use some backpacks. Get them right up there. They're hand-to-hand combat. Right? You can see now warriors are being revealed and what have you. We're going to get our big Vibra swords out, our choppers.
The sky belongs to us.
And we've gained a lot of momentum. We're going to move a standard unit up. We're going to move a unit up there.
Plasma fire support ready.
Let's start shooting people. Plasma's very good at long range. And of course, using the mouse, you can really get down there and get some good pictures as well.
moving into position.
So we've shot a lot of them. Don't forget that these guys here, they can shoot. Move them up to get a better look. Don't forget the lieutenant, he's a crack shot, he is. And the priest isn't too shabby either. But let's face it, you have got some of these amazing units.
As you say.
My duty is service.
And when you've got a few units like this, perhaps use your command units to pick them off.
Pests everywhere.
There you go. Done. No dramas. And then you can continue to move them up.
My fury will be fast.
His fury will be fast.
With haste.
Bit of jetpack. Try and maximize your command points.
We can handle it. We are the walls. We are the guns. My will
Dreadnoughts.
never tires. On the move. Death from above.
I mean, these missions here, we've got these recently in a recent mission. They're great. They can take something out, no dramas at all. What we're going to do, take them out old school.
Their flyers will outrun us.
Which is great. That then we can put a bit of long range. Shoot them. There we are. It's all over. We can move up one.
With speed.
Make sure we point ourselves in the general direction of what's going on. Set a bit of overwatch.
Defensive zone set.
Just in case they move. Look at that tank. Oh yes, brother. We're going to roll that right up there. These are going to shoot them. Clear the way. Done. Right, Brill. Got some heavies. They're going to roll up the centre. And these are going to go that way. And now you get a good chance to have a good old nose around the map. Set a bit of overwatch just in case. Just in case anyone needs a little bit of backup. I mean, we could throw some grenades over there, hit them.
Either way, it dies by my hands.
Just to give yourself a bit of the edge. Bit of overwatch. Hitting this button down here cycles through the next unused unit.
Zone of denial established.
We are just and
Use a special ability from the priest.
Of the Emperor.
Just in case anything happens.
Trust in your armor.
And the Tech Marine as well.
Blades.
Give him some ranged armor.
I am ready to help.
He is ready to help, and he can still fire everybody.
They will fear to tread close.
He's still going. We'll set a bit of overwatch there, because if anything, they'll come up. And when it goes all grey, greys out a little bit, that means we've used all our points. So, time to end turn. It's now the Tyranids' turn, and then we can start skipping ahead and moving things along. Press the space bar and you can start seeing, where the action's happening. Our Overwatch is starting to kick in now. There's these venom pods, I think they are. What are they? Venom throps, that's the stuff. They start kicking in. Yes. It's always very satisfying, I find, having a bit of Overwatch on the go. I mean, these things, just look at them. Now we've got these banners here, right? And that sometimes can spoil things a little bit in regards to cinematics or getting good pictures as you're playing.
You will need more than
Oh,
that.
he's shooting the lieutenant here. We can't have that. More coming in from the sides. In fact, there's a lot here. So it's our turn now. Looking down here, these items on the left-hand side can tell you the health and status of your units. You can hide that list or pop it back up as well. What you can do is, when you go into the settings side of things, onto graphics, you got your resolution, all the rest of it, particle FX, what frame rate you want to use on the graphics, the controls and user interface. You can hide the banners. And then done. And then when you get here, there's no banners to look at. So you can really get in there and sort of get some decent pictures, I think, as well, of what's going on. You know, if you've got an NVIDIA graphics card, Alt F10, whap, there you go. You're straight in there. Alright, well, enough of all that. We'll use the Sarge. He's got a little gun. Like that. We can start taking him out. Right, that's fine. We're going to move him up. We're going to move them up as well. You can move a bit further. Meaning that they can move a bit further. Their weapons might be able to shoot. Didn't do much good. They're more a close quarter unit. See? With a tank.
Battle line squad ready.
Now we've got the ability to throw a grenade. Might help out down here.
We are indomitable.
Certainly didn't hurt, did it? And on the tank, we've got a storm bolter and we've got twin assault cannons. Now what can they do here? Can they hit? We'll try hitting them.
Firing.
Probably at its optimum range there, so it's not doing us any favours. Can we hit them with that as well, the storm bolter? Let's try.
Firing.
Yeah, it's not really as powerful as I anticipated it would be. Let's move them up.
Always vigilant. Grace through discipline.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury. Always forwards.
Let's move up. Move our team.
Affirmative.
Right, they should be able to take them out, because they're quite tasty.
Engaging target.
It's coming close. Yes, they are down. And then we can move them up. What we'll do, we'll set a bit of Overwatch right there, because that lot's going to come down. God knows what that is. A Tyragon. We're going to set Overwatch. We're going to set Overwatch all over the place.
Overwatch.
Forever watching.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
This is quite serious. And we've got another one there as well. But anyway, we've got all these over here, so what can we do? So we've got the ability here now to start opening fire, opening up some fire on quite a few of our units. Long range, perhaps the better. Let's start on the gargoyles.
Acquired.
Let's start planting our feet and then start having a go.
We stand strong.
Heavy weapons, opening up.
What needs
Our
fixing?
tech marine, again, you know, he can fire as well, so we have the ability to move him. What have we got here? The old frag cannon. Don't really need that. I think we just need something like this.
Opening fire. Ranged plasma on your request.
Ranged
blasters
plasma,
awaiting
everybody.
target.
That's right, brothers. Let's start moving people around.
My duty remains.
My duty remains. We don't really want him catching an awful lot of problems. So we're going to move him. And everyone's pretty much happy.
Strong. Do not falter.
We can handle it. For the Imperium!
My duty is service.
Who else can do any movement? Well, this lot can, but they can't really do that much. So, we'll set some Overwatch, perhaps by there. With him again, bit of Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye out.
Definitely Overwatch here.
Overwatch zone established.
And our points have now been spent. This is going to be interesting. End turn. Here they come. Fortunately, the priest is there. They've countered. Technarine's getting in there as well. They're tough units. Look at the counter on them as well. Right, here he comes. What the hell that thing's gonna do? Took him out! No, get off my hovercraft! Over here, meanwhile, on the other side, it's all kicking off.
Under fire!
This is going to be a long uphill struggle. We've got a long way to go. Yes, shoot them, brothers. And they're coming from behind. There's a lot of units here. A lot of units here that we need. We need to take out and take out quickly. What are we going to do?
Ranged plasma?
Ranged plasma. Shoot them. You shoot them. You shoot whatever's left, to be fair. Down here, I'm not entirely sure what we can do, other than perhaps run away.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
They do deal a lot of damage.
Only in death will my duty be
quickening.
completed.
We'll do that. Stormbolter, let's take him out. Well, at least trim him down a little bit. Thought he would have done more, to be honest. Long range. Perhaps this might do us some favours. Let's move him up. Oh no, he's going to attack us. No, stop attacking me.
Firing on the enemy.
Fire on that enemy. Come on, brothers. Take him down. Knock him down. Bit more. Can he do any more? Yes, he can. He can fire again. This will take him right out. Deader. Look at that. Didn't like it up him, does he? And we can still move. And move them up. So we've still got some movement points. I think we're going to move them up as far as we can go.
Heavy close support. Ready for recon. On the move.
We've still got the ability to start shooting. These guys here, it's not really long range, which is fine. Which is good.
Close combat support.
Got the ability to get over there. We can start giving them a good shoeing. Let's move him. Killian, where can we jump him? Perhaps jumping him there might be a good answer. A good shout. We've got our troopers. Again, let's move them up. What can he do? Well, they're our biggest problem, I would say, at the moment. We can probably take them out, though, with just that unit there. Not really. So we'll move them up.
Order confirmed.
Few grenades.
Open fire!
Tech Marine, let's get him shooting.
All that will be
priest.
left of you is the stain of your spilt venom.
Perhaps a bit more from the priest, if he could. Good stuff.
I go where I am needed.
Let's carry on moving.
Heavy fire support!
Now, we can then fire, of course, from here. We've got frag cannon. Might be better for him. Deader. And of course, then we can also move our units. I'm going to move them there.
Moving into position. The defense around Jericho stands with you. For the Imperium!
For the Imperium, brothers.
Confirmed.
Right, where are we else? Who else can move? He can still move. We'll set a bit of Overwatch, I think, right there. And that's basically it. We're done. Now, we have a special ability as well. We'll use that next turn. End turn. What's happening? They've been poisoned somehow. To get the priest up there, give him a bit of healing. More are coming out of the woodwork. Here they come. Wafting around, look. Come on, brother. Hit something. Oh, great. Well, we're going to wipe them out.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
Here he comes. Even now, he's still getting a bit of Overwatch in. No, don't shoot at that.
Receiving fire.
Oh, dear. But we're going to get them up there. So, okay. So far, so good. Bit of jetpack. I think right the way over there. We're going to start opening up. Long range.
Precision, brothers.
Look past their haze, brothers.
Jetpacks as well. Let's get up there. And your jetpacks, boys. We're going to engage this thing hand to hand with the choppers right there.
By the blood.
We took a load off him then. These are amazing. We're going to start mowing them. Start firing. This lot might well take him out. Gone. And of course, we can move them a little bit out of harm's way. Let's make sure they're pointing the right direction towards danger. We can go up one more. And we can start moving our units up as well.
Cannot stop me.
Right, let's move.
We're the sons of Sanguinius.
Yeah, the servants of Sanguinius. Let's get the tank up there.
Defenders of Baal.
Let's get the priest up as well. He can do a bit of healing.
We can handle it.
Right.
Always ready.
Grenades.
Always
Right there. Priest. Heal him. We can't really afford to lose the unit.
Do not falter.
And we can give everybody a bit of extra health. Right. So, what we got here? Fire at those. Boom. And again, because Quite uninspiring, that tank, isn't it? I mean, it looks fantastic. Killed a few, I suppose. What can they do? Not much. What can they do? Not much at all. What can this lot do? Well, they can possibly shoot him. Here's long range, this plasma. They're not hitting much, are they? Not much at all. Who else can move?
Watches over us.
Brother Arturo. No, it's not. It's Lieutenant Kalian. And we got him. Let's hit a bit of Overwatch with the remaining points. His movement tiles are such where nothing else is going to happen there. We'll set a bit of Overwatch. We'll set a bit of Overwatch towards the back. Our Tech Marine, let's move him up. Now we're going to have to get over here somehow and take him out. But I'm not quite ready for that yet. He is around there somewhere. Overwatch. Overwatch. And we're done. And it's end turn. We've got a lot of units. It's taking a long time. So here come more units. At least be able to keep the advantage and keep firing at them.
Taking fire!
What's happening over here? Oh, Tyrannoflex.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Right. Let's jump you up over there. You boys.
From above!
Open up. Move away from this. This is a prime. God knows what all that's about. We haven't seen these before. But he looks like he's going to be a right pain.
Extracting!
Yes. Not much can we do. Not much. We'll move the tank up.
Rolling to position.
We'll move these boys up as well. Just so we can start getting...
Ranged
We got to
plasma
take him
on
out.
request.
Of course.
They should be able to fire.
Kill it before it disappears!
Just keep chipping away at it.
The beast dies today.
Just for completeness, really.
Fire support.
Can we hit him? Out of range.
Yet to meet a
Can
Xenos
he move
my
anywhere?
axe
We'll
couldn't
move him there.
bisect.
We can't really move them down. We're done. Any more we can shoot? Perhaps shoot him
Target
just.
acquired.
A couple of hit points we've managed to get there.
Heavy armor. Awaiting your orders.
Open fire. Seems to be a good optimum range for them. Can we move them out the way? 'Cause they're...
Challenge accepted.
I took one of them out. But we knew that was going to happen. We're going to move him back. Still set a bit of Overwatch right there. Our hovercraft. What's this do? Anti-grav uplift. +1 movement. Right, okay. Let's move that there. Turn the right way. Can we move them a bit more? We can. Move them up there. Get him out of the way.
Your orders.
Bit of movement up there. Let's get this one up there as well. Who else we got? Who else can do anything? Overwatch. We'll set that there. Anybody else? Bit of Overwatch again. We'll set that there. If he moves, we'll get him.
In the day's darkest, we prevail through control.
Again, Overwatch. These boys here can't do much. We can move them up. Okay. Who else? Well, who else can do something? Him. Overwatch. Alright, we'll put that there. Anybody else? They've got the ability to do Overwatch as well. Or they can throw a grenade. So I think we can put Overwatch there. We're all done. End turn. Let's see what's happening. Right, it's all kicking off. The Sarge has opened up. I keep calling him the Sarge. The Lieutenant's opened up. He's going after that. Excellent momentum there.
Push them back.
Brother Quindar. That's nasty. Right, what's happening? He's moved. As soon as he's moved, we've got him. We've taken out that prime. He deader. They've moved up, mind. We're getting a bit of grief. We're probably going to use that unit. And that unit is fantastic. It's a really good unit. That's obviously... that band of warriors. Right, what's happening down here? Come on, we're going to give him a good kicking. Yeah, he's gone. He's toast.
Honor them, brothers, that they died before they fell.
We've got to get there. We've got to get there. Get the stuff. We're nearly there. Right, what's going to happen? Fists. Hand to hand. Whap. He dead. And now what we're going to do is we're going to move him. We're going to move him as far as we can. Right, so let's move those. Let's move these boys up. Let's go hand to hand.
Shall know death.
Mow him down as much as we can. We'll come back to this.
Past, future.
He
there is
needs a
only
good stabbing.
service to the Emperor.
Come on, brother. Dead. He got his big chopper out then, didn't he? We're going to move ourselves up to there.
Battle line squad ready.
To there. What can we do? We can back off from that.
With speed.
We've moved. I think perhaps we can probably get him over there. Can we get him over there? Run away! Right, next up.
Predator crew ready.
We'll move that
Order
there.
confirmed.
We're not going to be able to do much, I don't think, with this Tyrannoflex. I mean, we'll try it,
Engaging the
but
enemy.
it's going to be blocked. Weapons. We've got him from the back, taking out a little bit of damage.
My vigilance is eternal. My fury quickens.
That's right, brothers. Get over there. Right,
Close combat support.
they're going to move. They've been used. Let's move them up. Let's move the priest up.
We're the sons
got the ability
of
to
Sanguinius. With
long range
precision,
fire.
brothers. Look past their haze, brothers.
He's gone. Brilliant. Can they move any more? No, they can't. Can he do anything?
Sanguinius flows in my
Bit of
veins.
extra health.
For the Imperium!
Can they shoot? They can't.
My duty remains. Always ready, always vigilant.
Can they shoot from there? Out of range? These can, perhaps.
Overwatch set.
Right, where are we?
The
Who else
blood
can do
works.
anything? Bit of healing from the priest. That's okay. And we can move him up one more, I suppose. Every little's going to help.
Ready.
We can move them up as well. Yeah, we're pretty much done now, aren't we? There. Who else can move? Them. Set a bit of Overwatch, just in case they come up to that being a bit sneaky.
Pass.
They've got the ability to get their jetpacks out, but they can't really move fast, so we'll move them there. Set Overwatch there.
Heavy armor, awaiting your orders.
Can he fire? I mean, let's try it. Locked. Oh dear. Let's set Overwatch to there then. Next.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Sanguinius this, Sanguinius that.
I'll keep
And we're
an
done.
eye
End
out.
turn. Speed things up a bit. They're poisoned. Priest has got a lot to do. Here they come. Here come the warriors. Anyone fire? Can anyone do anything?
Under fire!
Speed things up. Speed the movement up a bit. What's happening over here? Oh, that's making us feel better anyway. And the tank opened up a bit. Fire, brothers! It's not so easy for them, is it? These gargoyles. And they got special abilities as well. As we're going through the game, they're getting more and more abilities to use against us. So, we've got the ability to
My
use our
fury will
jetpack.
be
That can get
fast.
us right up there, which I think wouldn't be a bad thing. Can we shoot at that? No, not really. We need plasma weapons.
Scout. We are the defenders of Baal.
That certainly helped us, or at least made us feel a bit better. We'll move them up.
Inceptors waiting to launch. Assault Marines ready.
Hand-to-hand combat might do some damage. Just 27 hit points. That's all we got on them then. Terrible.
To the sky,
To
brothers.
the skies, brothers. Get over there.
Death from above.
Move people up. Let's back
We
off.
have been engaged.
Right. Grenades. I think enemy is too close. That enemy's not going to be too close though, is it? Fire! Out of ability range. Can we move them? I think we can, right?
Moving.
Now we've got ability here. We'll move the priest.
My duty is service.
We'll move them up.
Moving into position.
Because they've got plasma weapons, and that'll really give him a headache. We'll move them up. Take him out. Cool. Right. They can move. He can move right the way up there.
Heavy fire support.
Heavy fire support. Right there.
Thin their numbers.
Take them out.
They will not overwhelm us.
Yeah, didn't like that, did they? They didn't like it up 'em. They don't like it up 'em, everybody, Mr. Mannering. Plasma weapons.
On request.
Plasma. Shoot that.
Let's see how well that armor protects you.
Not bad. Not bad. Not brilliant, but not bad.
The defense around Jericho stands with you.
Let's get him up. And then let's move them
For
there.
the Imperium!
I think we'll back them off down there, I think. Just so we can protect them. Bit more movement. 1 point. We'll set Overwatch down there. Again, we'll set our Overwatch there. At least face people the right directions where there could be any potential damage.
When the day's darkest,
The priest.
we prevail through control.
You know what? Overwatch.
They will fear to tread close.
They won't be able to do anything. All we can do, I think, is start
Engaging the enemy.
engaging the enemy over there. Let's not forget about these because of the big thing over that side. Anyone else?
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Brill, Overwatch, set it there. Next,
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Overwatch. Are they going to move? And then end turn again. Right, who's moving? Right, the warriors are moving.
We're
Going
taking
straight for
fire.
our plasma, who can take out that.
Under fire!
It's going to be a tough old mission. Here he comes. Taking out little bits.
Taking fire! Taking fire!
Is anyone going to do anything? Oh, it's our turn. Right, let's get you over there. Right. Secure his staff. Can I do anything? Who can get it? Looks like nobody. He can't get it.
Their death is our only option.
Look, let's take this
Ranged
out.
plasma on your request. Fall back!
He's deader.
Your
This
orders.
lot, we're going to throw a grenade right there.
Throwing grenade.
Priest. Let's move there.
The
Pep them
blood
up a
is
bit.
strong. Do not falter.
Let's move them. Let's get the priest up there.
I go where I am needed.
I go where I am needed. This, we're going to point them generally the right way. I'm going to set Overwatch right there.
Always
Again,
ready.
Overwatch
Always
right there. As
vigilant.
soon as they move, they're going to get it. In fact,
They shall
I'm going to
not
move them that way
pass.
so I can get him a bit more
Affirmative.
into the fight. As soon as they move,
Not even death will stop me.
They're gonna get it. Tech Marine, move him up. Plasma Marine,
awaiting target.
move them up. This lot. What's going on? Anybody else got anything to do? Great, we'll move you.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
We are the Bloodblades of so-and-so.
They will regret coming this close. Forever watching.
Right. Anybody? The Tech Marine's got to get up there. Right. Okay.
Yet to meet a Xenos my axe couldn't
Can
bisect.
you move some more? Not really. Can you move some more? Yes, you can.
Frag
Fire.
bombardment commencing.
Ooh, they didn't like that, did they? He can't really
What
move
needs fixing?
where I want him to move. Oh, I'll move him there. It's one more point. Right. Anybody else?
Be victory.
Doesn't look like. End turn. What's going on? It's all happening here. We've set an awful lot of Overwatch. As soon as they move...
Under fire!
Is anyone going to move? No one's moving. No one's moving. Right, okay.
Moving into position.
Let's move you.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
We gave him one more
As you
tile up.
say,
Jetpacks. Let's jetpack them over. Take them out. We're going to fire at them. We're going to fire at them. Big choppers. Was that it?
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Let's move them up.
I await your orders.
Let's get the brother over. Take him out, brother. Look at that tank. Whoa. So chunky, isn't it? You know, it's a chunky
My
unit.
duty remains. We are indomitable.
What can we do?
Roger that.
Attack. Done. Next. Grenade fire.
Firing. Firing. Fire support.
Move them as far as we can.
Overwatch.
Priest can't do anything.
They will fear to tread close.
Got it. Anti-grav
Right,
ready.
end turn. It's the
I await
Tech
their
Marine. You've got to
mistake.
get up there anyway. Right, cool. We've shot everybody. You
Submarine
get
standing by.
right up there.
On my way.
On my way, brother. End turn. One more round.
They will fear to tread close.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
We've got it. Interact.
Galleon's staff is secured. Well, the metaphor of this thing isn't lost on me. These Primaris have even less use for this relic than we do.
The Emperor watches all, brother. You still have purpose in duty.
Eliminate the synaptic cluster. 3 remaining. So where are they? Do we know? I mean, what's a synaptic cluster? And where is it? Let's take a look.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
Synaptic cluster. This is odd. Nothing is showing up. What is a synaptic cluster?
Only in death will my duty be completed.
Yet Demeter Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
Nothing round here. Can we see anything from a different angle? I mean, what is that?
To the
Jetpack.
sky, brothers! Yes!
The map should show us. There's nothing here. I mean, units... Right. Nothing's coming up. What is there 3 of? There's nothing down here. This seems to be the edge of the map. Oh, didn't it? Well, I don't know what to say. Time to spread out, I think.
Battle line squad ready. For the Emperor.
The synaptic cluster. Nothing's jumping out to say, hey, you know, shoot that. Don't know what to do, really.
Aye.
We're kind of all used up. Does anybody know what there is to do? Synaptic
My
cluster.
duty is service.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
We are the defenders of Baal. They shall not pass. Plasma fire support ready. Moving into position. Fire support. Overwatch set.
Okay, anything happening?
More targets are coming.
Oh, right, okay. Where?
The enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
Where? I honestly don't know. One of these clusters? I don't know. Let's take our units in there, see what we can find. Where's that land speeder?
Not even
The
death
grimdark
will
down
stop
there.
me.
Let's get the land speeder in there. More units here. Anything round here? I don't know.
Ready for recon. By your command.
Ah! Ha ha! Ah ha ha!
They will regret coming this close.
Right, okay then.
Predator crew ready.
Can we get over here?
With strength. Death from above.
Yes, we
Without hesitation.
are going to hit them with everything we've got. As soon as they move, we're going to let them have it.
Your orders. Plasma fire support ready.
Let's go, priest. Right, let's set Overwatch. As soon as he moves, we're going to let him have it. We're going to do that. We're going to set more
precision,
Overwatch right there.
Overwatch.
Anybody else? Oh, we can move him, can't we? We can move him every day of the week.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. I await your orders.
Yeah, we're in the wrong area, boys. We need to get ourselves back up
Affirmative.
there. End turn. Bit confusing, that. I'm not sure entirely sure that's the way things should have been. Yes, brothers. Here he comes. Make your mind up. We're going to take him out with the next one. It's how they fight back, I like. I thought it might have been too easy.
Taking fire!
Right, my turn.
There can only be victory.
Jetpack. Let's get over
On
there.
my honor.
Them.
Interceptors waiting to launch.
Shoot that. Them.
Always ready.
Shoot that.
Always
Him.
vigilant.
Shoot. What do you mean out of range?
Grace through discipline.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
Priest up there. Okay, what are we doing? Next up. Right, you've got the ability to fire. Let's go. Fire! You can fire. You can get yourselves out the way, because you're going to die.
Always forwards.
Priest.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter. All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilt venom.
What can he do? Nothing else. He can't do anything. He's
Bring me your broken and your
moment too
outworn,
far
and
away.
I will repair them anew.
It's a right mess down here. We can move them to there.
For the Imperium!
Set Overwatch. That's all we can really do till they can get up.
Forward!
Right. Over here.
The defense around Jericho
Not going to get
stands
anywhere
with you.
near where we need them to be.
On the move.
Oh, we can try. You never know how these things are going to pan out.
Always ready, always vigilant.
Anybody else? Bit of Overwatch. Okay. Can he shoot? Nothing in range.
I'll keep an eye
End
out.
turn. Overwatch and confirm. What's happening? There's only 3 units. He's still wafting around by there. We're still shooting. There you go. They've engaged.
Taking fire!
My turn? Cool. Right. Let's see. Up to there.
When the day
You
is darkest, we prevail
shoot at
through
him.
control.
You shoot at him.
Open fire!
All the way down there. You
Past,
again, all the way
future.
down there.
There's
You
only service to the Emperor.
to there. This lot, pretty much to there.
What needs fixing?
The
Charge them
blood
up.
is strong. Do not falter.
Move him. Move him.
Roger that.
And move him. Right. This lot. Get down there. Back him up.
Fire support.
They're all held out there, look, see? Let's move. They can't move any further.
Moving into position.
The tank. Well,
Rolling to position.
everyone's
Precision
racing now to
confirmed.
get the last bit of action.
For the Emperor.
We're the sons of Sanguinius.
They shall not pass.
In turn. 1 unit left. No one's moving. They'll shoot again.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
Shoot them, boys.
Plasma fire support ready. With strength. We can handle it.
Fire. Fire.
Firing.
You're joking. He's not dead.
Target acquired.
He is now.
The synapse leader cluster has been eliminated. The network weakens.
Had I more time, I would find a way for Quindar to use this relic. A precautionary measure until he can return to the Arx Angelicum.
I understand your concern, Brother Krogenex, but we race Leviathan itself, and should not further risk the safety of this historic relic. I can bide my humors myself. For now, call for the Logisticium, Lieutenant. They should return this force staff to the chapter armory with haste.
So, we've got his force staff. That is mission 9. Galleon staff completed. Little bit of confusion towards the end there. Didn't know what to do or where to go. If it says units remaining, that would have been fine. Anyway, hey, mission 10 next. I've been Ricardo, thanks very much for watching. Check back for more videos on Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'll be playing it all week, all 20 missions of the campaign. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.